Today may be a slow news day, but James Bisgrove looks set to start negotiations with Danilo, but there seems to be a stumbling block for that transfer as we go into it. Feyenoord don't want to part with one of their strikers because their main striker, Jimenez, is actually suspended for the first two Champions League group games. Of course, if you're unaware, Feyenoord won the first two, not won the first two games, they won the league, so they've automatically go in, they're in the group stages. And as we read in this article, it says here the 24-year-old forward linked by reporter Keith Jackson on 16th of July is one of Michael Beale's top transfer targets this summer, having impressed with 10 goals and 3 assists as Feyenoord won the Eredivisie last season. Also, in pre-season matches so far this season, he's been banging in goals for fun. Honestly, man, get this guy signed. So far, the two clubs haven't been able to agree on a fee for the Brazilian forward, with the Dutch Giants hoping to pocket at least 6 million, as the return to the Champions League provides a stumbling block. As we go down, we don't want any of that, man. Right, Jackson wrote about the new red tape surrounding the deal. Talks have become even more complex as Feyenoord boss Arne Slot is desperate to beef up his own attacking options ahead of the club's return to European football's elite. Slot's current first-choice striker, Mexican international Santiago Jimenez, will be suspended for the opening two games, a ban which has left the player scrambling for cover and reluctant to let Danilo leave until he gets it. So that could be a problem. However long it takes Feyenoord to go out and get a striker, that's probably how long it's going to take us to sign Danilo. And that's the thing. What if they just settle on, well, we don't want to really spend any money and bring a striker in, so we'll just keep Danilo. It could always end up like that, and that's why this deal, we should have been moving to get this done ages ago. I mean, this deal has been in the pipeline for about a month, and it's just stop, start, and that looks like it looks concrete enough, but it also looks like at the same time nothing's going to happen until Feyenoord bring a striker in, and as Ibrox News go on to say, it says it would be goals guaranteed. And it absolutely would be, but we've got to keep an eye on Feyenoord's transfer news, see what strikers they're linked to, and all that good stuff, and then see how quickly we can jump on it once they are linked or agree a deal with a striker. But as for the game tomorrow, Rangers taking on Newcastle, first game of pre-season. Of course, it is Al McGregor's testimonial. And as we go into the starting 11, what are we expecting to see? I mean, I don't expect Goldson to be in there. Of course, he'll be struggling with fitness. I think it will be a back two of Balogun and Suter, which I wouldn't be too bothered about, to be honest. Up front, I hope we get to see Lammers, hope we get to see Dessers, hope we get to see Sima. I'd like to see Roof. A lot of hype's been talked about Roof this pre-season. He's built like The Rock. Hopefully he starts producing like The Rock, man. Because it's all good Rangers tweeting about it and people getting hyped up about Roof, but there's no point getting hyped up or your hopes up, because the guy could score a hat trick the opening day and then get injured tying his fucking shoelaces. There's no point getting hope up about it, man. Because see, unless he gives us 6 months injury free, you can't really say, oh well, Roof's turned a corner, because it's just a matter of time before he gets injured again. It really is, but hopefully, guys, we get to see a bunch of new players, the new players that we've signed in the team. I'm expecting that. I don't see why that wouldn't happen. And yeah, be interested to see what midfield he goes for, because Newcastle, man, they have signed quite a lot of players. Of course, you've seen the likes of Tonali being linked. Well, not linked, he joined them, but I mean, linked for ages, then joined them for a big club record fee, I believe it was. So, be good to see him in the midfield. Hopefully, big John Lundstrom, Raskin, Cantwell, etc. can have him tied down. But until next time, guys, Danilo, the deal has stalled. Damn it.